Hello you amazing hackers, I hope you're all doing well. Right now we're going to talk a little bit about XXE and how to use it to get some exploits. So let's get right into it, shall we? What exactly is XXE? XXE is XML external entity. So you probably already heard about the NLT and LGT tags, I'm going to open it right now. As you can see right here, NLT and LGT represent less than and greater than signs. Those are actually XML entities. So XML entities is something not a lot of developers know about. It's an external entity and we can create these entities ourselves as well. So we have the less than and greater than entity, but you can also create your own entity. For example, they create an entity here called T1, and that entity contains twice the entity bar. Now the entity bar in this case contains the text word, so it's going to print out hello world, 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 and it's going to keep on doing that because, as you can see, they keep on creating entities which chain the previous entities together. So they start out with the entity bar, and then they put that entity into the T1 together, and then they put that one into the T2 and further on into the T3, etc. And we can call those entities just like we would call the less than and greater than sign. So here they say hello and T3, which will call this entity here, and this will be the result. So that's all that XML entities is. It's pretty much just a variable that you can declare in XML and you can call upon later. So knowing that, we can go into the lab right here and we can start viewing some details. Now we know that in the check stock there is an XML check. So let's bring out our network tab here real quick and we'll start checking the stock. Now when we do that and we open the request tab, we can see that some XML has been sent. Now we can edit this XML, so I'm going to edit it in my Firefox tab, and I'm going to insert the XML entity that they have in the solution here. I'm going to insert this specific entity after the XML opening tag. So they already have the XML opening tag, we just need to insert our own entity. There we go. Now we've created an entity called XXE. Now when we send this, you're going to see that nothing is going to happen. We're just going to return the response like we're used to, and nothing strange is happening because it's the same response. But what we need to do is we've created this entity now, but we haven't called it yet. So when we create this entity, we need to call it as well. Now I'm going to do this in the product ID. So I'm going to go over here and I'm going to call it like we just saw in our example. First of all, the end sign. Then I'm going to put my variable name in there and a point comma to end my sentence. Now when I do that, you're going to see a 400 return, but that 400 is just because the JSON that's returned is not readable. So as you can see, we've been able to get the etc password file just using XML entities. I hope this was useful for you guys. If it was, please leave a like up, it really helps with the YouTube algorithm, and I hope I'll see you in the next video. Bye!